Don't seem to be overly coordinated. Often Swoosh isn't with the rest of the team when he needs to be, or vice versa. This one looks a lot better though. Unco's down to start off the fight here. Kariva's also going to be cut down. This time Tvik, Logix and Swoosh get in the same place at the same time. But Agility's might have something to say about this. Zemasai's down. Swoosh goes down to the Dragon Blade, but Agility's now lacks support on this point. Soon and Fate are nearby. It's a 3v3, man.
It's only going to be the second checkpoint popping up now.
I think they're going to try, man. They've actually got 5 players grouped up fairly close. They have to go for it now. They can't back away. So Envy moves up onto the point first. He's desuited very early on there. Logix has been involved in a lot of these kills so far, and there it is, they've got it. And also, the Valiant are now caught out in the open. This could be dangerous. This could be where they turn this into a quick snowball, man. Initiation was still present for the Mayhem, but here's some initiation of another kind. The Florida Mayhem coming, and that's a sleep dart! Oh, Tvik napping on the job, can't be happy. You can see hardly a change in expression on his face, but you know he's being frustrated by that one. Logix's pulse bomb falls a little bit short, and now Fate's going to get a primal rage. Agility's another blade. So far, they've been good this game, and this one, it's no different. He's already found 2, and both supports have fallen to his hands. Gets some healing from Kareem. Gives a bit of point time over, and Logix just finishes him off in one go. That could be the opening, but Manaton's getting chucked down by Agility's in the corner this entire time. This forces Mana into a bit of a self-destruct, but Fate's down. This is going to be the opening. Tvik has the perfect setup here on the high ground with that tactical visor. It doesn't get any simpler than that. Nice work from the Florida Mayhem.
But it's just going to be Logix and Manaton in Tvik alive here. As you're going to get some reinforcements coming off the spawn. The Mayhem are going to try and fight.
It's a bit sloppy. They allow Manaton to get his resuit back. It doesn't really account for too much in the grand scheme of things, but it does allow the Valiant to get stalled out a little bit longer. You can see Zupa and Zebo trying to push in Tvik there as well with the reflect agility, just biding his time, and a slash to the jugular. And Tvik is down.
This is why they put Kareem on DPS, right? So they can have that Tracer all the time. Here's a big blade from Tvik.
I've seen this before. Tvik in with the nano blade. 2 kills is all he finds. He's actually quite low with even with the damage reduction. It could have been dangerous. 4 HP was all he had and survived.
The guy can definitely play the role. It's just that you're not getting that game out of soon right now.
Ooh, that's rough. The stick on towards Swoosh, and he did actually get himself a nano boost, man. It wasn't enough. Oh, Tvik trying to go for something, but Agility shuts him down. Point blank with a Helix Rocket, and this should be it. Here's the open now we're looking for now. Nano Visor, for most of the damage was done before that one. Agility's getting stuck with the pulse bomb, and Logix now trying to keep himself scarce on the point. Swoosh is going to join, and now the Doomfist hits the fray, and Tvik now going over. Primal Rage for Fate on the point. Swoosh getting buffeted around. Not much he can do, but Tvik did find Unco on that high ground. He manages to isolate him. Tvik trying to run off there in the background, and Florida actually may have control here, but there's more to be done. Zilpe's going to sit in the background. He sees the Transcendence pop and knows he needs to reciprocate now. Double Transcendence in over the point. Nano boost for Swoosh here as he tries to pressure away Agilities. Take control of the high ground, but no one's really there. Jumps in front, and look at Swoosh get in between the Valiant and the point. Great play from him. Agilities is forced out of position. He does get the DC on Manaton. That's all he's going to have. The Valiant are so scattered all over the place. Soon on the low ground, looking pretty average, and Flake tries to throw himself into the point with a primal rage with the Mayhem. The defensive nature of this team, now we're really starting to see that manifest.
To give Tvik the extra shields to use his own attack visor, but he holds onto it, and you see, oh, fantastic, right around the corner, connects with 2.
He didn't even really look, did he? He just kind of had a feeling they'd be around the corner and just drops it off. Well done by Florida Mayhem's Winston there to really force the issue with the Valiant and you know, force their hand. Now it's going to be Agilities to come in with a tactical visor, but the bubble is kind of in his way. Zupa gets knocked around. Good combination with Fate there to make sure that they can't run or hide from Agilities.
But the Mayhem here can just kind of play for the point up to 93%. They can just try and force maybe another ult out, but will not be the case. It'll be the Valiant flipping the point back in their favor, but it's just going to take one fight here.
Really, not a pulse bomb that means huge amounts in the grand scheme of things, but he gets them fairly often. Unco's down to Zupe though. The Zen battle being won out for the Florida Mayhem this time around, and Agilities again is going to come in with another tactical visor. He fights 2. Manaton gets desuited and is helpless as he hangs suspended in midair as he's turned into a pincushion from the 76. Fate, lovely primal rage to smush both the supports in Florida.
He's going to use it. He's right behind Unco. You see the position that he's playing in.
Now, and look at it. He has drawn Envy away, so let's see if Florida can actually do something with this now. The Diva for the Valiant is missing. He's out of base. He's AWOL. He's off now, just trying to get rid of Tavik, and they do get him. It's a 1-for-1 trade. So now the only tank for the Valiant isn't on the point. They have to come in together. So they pretty much give up control. They lose soon now. Logic's had so much room to work with because he had the tanks, and the Valiant did not. Envy getting desuited here, trying to make ends meet with a bunny blaster, but it won't happen. Zubik cleans him up. It's going to be the point going back to the Florida Mayhem, and the nick of time. Logix wants Verbo with Discord orb for a moment. He gets him with a quick slap there. The melee attack, get him across the line in terms of that damage. With Envy being down, it's going to be a close fight. Zubik, oh, Agility's coming in. Barrage, Maniton, and Zevasai are going to go down, and Agilities was just over on the other side of the point. Logix finds his pulse bomb kill map, but it might be too little too late. We'll have to see. Attempted resurrect here. That's ballsy! Real ballsy.
Somebody
from
kill him.
He brought Fate back!
How is he still alive?
Laughing in the face of death, Matt. He just doesn't give a damn.
Gets Logic's extremely weak as well.
Soon does Walter react and read into the fact that the Mayhem were about to get aggressive, but Logic's escaped with a slither of health, and he comes back with a vengeance to find Fate and Agilities. Logic's finding two. Soon now just trying to do the same, trying to lift his own weight as much as his opposition Tracer has been, and that's not too terrible. Zavasai's been fallen. Swoosh. 5 HP on Sue, but he's got a pulse bomb. He won't get a chance to use it in the Florida Mayhem. Got a couple players up on the point. It's just Envy against the world. The D-suit coming in now. Agilities is way too far away to get there into Florida Mayhem. They're going to go into half-time with a 2-0 lead. Probably not the intended target there. Tavik took a bit of damage for that one, but now the sound barrier is in effect. Let's see if the Mayhem can capitalize on this one and follow up. There's a Riptire here. That Transcendence could be rendered null and void if this one connects properly. Agilities is missing. Tavik finds his opposite number. He's the only Junkrat on the field right now. Hollywood clearly not big enough for the two of them, but Agilities is going to be brought back. Tavik tries to cover his retreat with a concussive mine, and so far he's actually not being recognized here. He almost managed to pick off Unco, but he is eventually noticed and taken down by Fate. Fate down to the whole hog, and soon also removed from the picture. Envy in the back line, and Unco being pocketed here. You can see that Tvik's trying to separate Unco from the pocket of Verbo. He gets knocked up, and now it is going to be the Transcendence used on the point. Agilities is going hunting now. It's going to be both barrows in the air, but Tvik knows there's bigger fish to fry on the ground. And now that he has a barrage, it might be the time to go! What a beautiful air shot on Unco. Juggles him like he was a cloud balls, and that's going to be Agility to fall here. He actually takes himself down, and Tvik now, it's open season.
Yeah, it's going to be that Transcendence that comes in from Zube, just trying to keep everybody up as Fatal use Primal Rage. Zap is here with a self-destruct. They're going to get Envy back in. Soon is still lurking here as well. This one's definitely not over.
Self-destruct going up, you're down right, Matt. Zube going down here. That self-destruct getting very little value. Could be problematic for the Florida Mayhem. They're trying to push back in, but they lack mobility. That's a big outshadow though. Soon's knocked to the ground. Verbo also on his rear end. And now Envy needs to try and make ends meet with his own self-destruct. Can he stall? Agility's found Zappa's got the D-suit and the kill, and Tvik fell to Unco. The Ziviana stepping forward. The Los Angeles stand proud. Wings out. Full hold on the first point of Hollywood.
You had Fate and Envy go right in, pressure Tavik out. Now, of course, is Tavik just in that side door there. And every time Fate just jumps in.
Oh my God.
Gets right on towards him. This time, though, it's Tavik who takes him out. Swoosh brings in.
1.0.
But you do see Soon take about the time frame, though. As you will have a great spawn advantage here for the Valiant.
Target unclear at this stage, and Agility seems to get away with it there. The Transcendence healing is just going to help Fate. That tire really doesn't amount to too much, and that's a barrage inside the cafe. Clearly the man wasn't happy with his latte. He asked for soy milk. And now we'll find two. Soon with the Riptire. Zevasai down. Never get between a Millennial and his warm beverage. And that'll be it. The Los Angeles Valiant should be able to take this point. And that would be the map. That'll be their comeback here. Zumbe has a stand and face of music, but it's not the kind of tune he's into. From the side room, it is going to be an attempt to retake. Tracer or somewhere, doesn't matter who's going to be there. Soon probably doesn't want to try and challenge Tavik. Goodness, be careful. Logix is down again.
And to have the Valiant back out. That is just filthy.
That's it. Tavik out there making Pythagoras jelly. You know what I'm saying? Stuck pulse bomb though. Swoosh drops down. The parrier soon falls to his own pulse bomb. Oh God, it's been a nightmare so far in this match for the Los Angeles Valiant. Nothing is going right.
The play for the Mayhem here is to basically force the fight on the payload with a man advantage, force the Valiant to commit to just the payload, and open up some sightlines for Logix. It's going to be a Transcendence that comes in from the Valiant. It's going to allow them to push on forward, pick up some kills. Zebosai uses Valkyrie here. maybe you see them switch off of this. I believe like 1 or 2 players already did when he used the Valkyrie trying to heal this up. Using the Valkyrie coming out of the spawn, but 2 players drop right away.
Here's the fight. It's going to be the Transcendence in over the point. Tvik goes down early on. That's the pick that Kareem was looking for. But now there needs to be more. There needs to be that follow-up. Manaton needs to get away from Swoosh, and he does. Swoosh has the Orb of Harmony on that Winston, so he can get the healing back, but he needs to disengage from the fight to stay alive, and Envy follows. He chases Zuppe down, cleans him up, and that'll be tough for the Mayhem to even so much as get back to the payload in time. Tvik got rocket punched on the top left area. Envy's having a bit of fun now with his Doomfist, getting up in there, gets his hands dirty, literally and figuratively. And that will be it in overtime. There's no way the Mayhem are getting there. And they will be held.
Trying to take advantage of that.
Okay, this is a good time for an EMP because the entirety of the Valiant are grouped up and Tvik knows it too. Let it rip! And there it is. The entirety of the Valiant have no abilities to really be using for the time being. With Fate going down so early, they've lost their initiation potential. That EMP's now expired. See if the Valiant can sort of break back into this fight with the Transcendence there, man. I think this one is done. And she's dusted. Here's the Transcendence, and this should be the snap back from the Mayhem. Again, they've got to use this heal. They've got to use this healing as much as they possibly can. He does think of the stick onto a Swoosh off the map. He must have had a jump pack left. He must have already used it and just get knocked off. That's beautiful stuff from Fate. And the Valiant break through. Just when it looked like they'd be ground to a screeching halt, they managed to bring themselves back into the fight. So far, both teams are trading out and they're getting a lot of healing from their respective supports.
If they can get this Transcendence out of Unko, it would be huge, because then that's going to allow Tvik with the Dragon Blade to go to work. Unko maybe holding on to it though, knowing it's coming. Fate drops, that's a big kill.
This is when you got to start to apply the pressure. No, they took the foot off the gas mat. They allowed Verbo to get a big resurrect on Fate, and as the Transcendence being forced out, Tvik may well be the man of the moment here. Dragon Blade in, Kareem stuns him up, but Tvik's okay. He was sitting inside the Transcendence, and he's found Verbo. He's found Kareem. That's 2 already. Make it 3. And Tvik goes in. He goes ham. And now Fate gonna try and drop in over the top. It's just 2. It's him and Soon trying to keep the dream alive here. Soon finds Zuppe, but they're on the payload right now. Tvik forced into a frantic deflect with Severside down to the back line. This is getting a little bit tense. Soon being chased down. He's still alive somehow. Now the reinforcements have arrived. The cavalry's here. Tvik falls. Manaton has to run away. They've got to give control over to the Valiant here.
Yeah, Fate uses Primal Rage, able to stay alive. The Valiant makes some changes as the payload keeps on moving. Logix will go over to Tracer here.
Unbelievable.
Severside has got Valkyries. That's going to be the big ultimate in this fight. You just need to get a touch here for the Mayhem.
There it is.
Contested, and now Zebo will use that Valkyrie.
Overtime's been going for a while, so one mistake will lose Los Angeles, the map and series. They have to stick to the payload, but Fate is down. The Valkyrie being used, there's so much healing there. Manaton desuited Unko, trying to pursue Logix and was punished for it. He lost his life in the process. Both supports are missing now for the Los Angeles Valiant, and that is it!